am back from my Manitoba bear hunt trip. Back to routine. I find it really hard to get back into routine when I get back from a trip, that's 8-9 days long. But you have to just do it. A friend of mine used to say nothing to it but to do it. It's kind of corny, but it's true. So for me, I'm already thinking about the next hunt. I've got still have 2 bear tags here in BC to fill, so I'm going to be looking for ways to get back out hunting. Now, obviously, I've been gone for over a week. Life goes on while you're gone, and that's good. But I have to do dad things and really make sure I'm utilizing all my time when I'm back home. So first thing I'm going to do is get back into routine, and then I'm going to prioritize what I need to do, what I need to get done in order to allow me the time to go hunting again. So I'm not ditching out on my family and making sure my family's, things that they got going on are still getting done, and I'm still doing dad things. So right away, back in the gym. So it is just after 5. Today I am doing a run. So I got this goat hunt coming up in August, which is only like 8 weeks away. I'm hosting Chris Perkins on a mountain goat hunt. Should be pretty cool. But my split right now is going to be run, lower body, upper body. And if I fit a day off, if I need a day off in between, then I take it. And then I just carry on back from where I let off. So say I do a run, and then I got something going on. One of the kids has something or work's crazy busy, then that's my day off, and I jump back into it. I kind of leave those. I don't have a scheduled day off. I just, when I need a day off, I'll take it. So I kind of use that as my mulligan. So anyway, I'm just going to roll through today kind of what I do when I first get back. And like I said, I'm already thinking about the next hunting trip. So I'm going to be prioritizing things, work, kid stuff, wife stuff, life stuff to get back out chasing bears here. So I'm going to hit this run, and then I'll get ready to go to work. Okay, that was rough. Felt every bit of the tree stand in that run, but it's important for me to get these in the morning. That way it'll allow me the time to do everything else I need to do, like we talked about earlier, making sure everything's in order so I do get the opportunity to go for another hunt. So anyway, I gotta get to work. So being gone a week, there's gonna be a lot of to catch up on today. So first thing is I gotta pick up a little bit of material, and then I'm gonna head to the job site and get caught up and see what I missed. We just picked up some snowflake, and it was a little bit different color than snow blitz. How these things turned out. Looks good. Happy with that. Alright, so everything seemed to go pretty smoothly when I was gone. Everything's moving along very nicely. Nothing that the guys couldn't handle. It's definitely nice, if you're an employer, you really appreciate guys that can problem solve. If something comes up, they don't have to phone you me and ask, what should I do here, or we need this, or just being able to adjust and keep the job going. It's definitely a relief, and if you're an employee, having the ability to do that goes a long way to your employer. So something to keep into mind there. It's funny, when I used to go on these trips, I used to want to slip out and not disrupt anything, right? I didn't want it to be a big deal. I've gone on trips in the past and I had the kids crying, and it's terrible. So I like to just slip out the back door and kind of have life go on without me, and just maintain a little bit of normalcy in the house. But I always expected when I got back for it to be a big, this big hoorah, oh, Dad's home, big exciting, everyone's jumping up and down, big party type deal. But you can't have it all, you can't have both. So if you want, you get home from these hunts and life still is still going on, right? Nobody's stopping, nobody's, everyone gives you a hug and says welcome home, and then asks you how the hunt was. But they're still doing their thing, and it took me a bit to get used to that, and now I appreciate that. And having family members, workers, employees, co-workers just roll through life while you're gone, and kind of just maintain and do the same thing as if they were doing it when you were there. I think that helps. I think that helps with leaving again for the next trip. So having a wife that knows, like, hey, when you're gone, it's going to be okay. Kids are going to know, okay, well, Dad will be home soon, and then it'll be normal. Or like, if things can wait till you get home, it's not a big deal, right? And I think that's really important to have that mindset. So, but yeah, I'm already looking forward to going out bear hunting in BC. We still have a month left. I got 2 tags to fill, so I'm gonna be looking forward to getting out again. It's really important to catch up on things when you're here, be in the moment, and make sure you're spending every opportunity you have to play with your kids, help your wife, whether that's help with the dishes, help cook dinner, little things like that. They seem to go a long way, and it definitely makes it easier if you get home from a 10-day trip and a week later you're going to tell your wife, well, I'm going to go hunting for a day or 2 days or the evening. So little things like that I found go a long way. But for you guys, if you're like me, you're always chasing adventure. You love getting out in the bush, and for us, it's we do this because we love to do it. And hopefully you have a wife or spouse, or if for the women out there, you got a husband that appreciates that, and they understand. But it's up to us to make sure that we're doing everything in our power to deal with the things that we need to deal with while we're home, that allows us the opportunity to chase our passion and get out and hunt. So yeah, right on. I just wanted to come on and kind of share what life's like when I get back. Obviously there's a lot of catch up to do, both with the family and work, so I'm just gonna be busy today catching up, returning phone calls, emails, and when I get home, it's gonna be all about helping the kids, passing the volleyball back and forth, helping with arrows, little things like that, and then kind of come up with a checklist. I know this time of the year there's lots to do on our house in the backyard, and get ready, geared up for the summer. Kids want to put the pool up, all that stuff. So I'm going to be working hard on that every chance I get, just so it allows me the opportunity to get out chasing these critters. But anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until the next time.